All right. Here we go again. So, if you thought this lawsuit was going away, I've got bad news for you. It's not. 17 states, led by Texas, are still moving forward with Texas versus Becerra, the lawsuit designed to destroy Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act and strip away protections for people with disabilities in schools, in workplaces, in healthcare, and far beyond. And despite some attorney generals hinting that they might drop out, not a single one has actually left. Instead, their latest court filing makes it crystal clear that they are still all in. So, what they're doing is they're using legal jargon to make these attacks seem less extreme. But let's cut through all the nonsense. First, they're still arguing that Section 504 is unconstitutional. Translation: they want to gut disability rights so schools, hospitals, employers, and public programs don't have to accommodate people with disabilities. Second, they now claim Section 504 should only apply to a few programs directly funded by the Rehabilitation Act. Translation: they want to erase protections in education, in healthcare, in housing, in public spaces where Section 504 has applied for decades. Third, they're going after the integration mandate from the Supreme Court's Olmstead versus LC decision. Translation: they want to roll back the right of disabled people to receive services in their communities instead of being forced into institutions, into nursing homes, or segregated classrooms. And here's something really sneaky: they asked for a pause on the case. Translation: this is not a dismissal. The lawsuit is still very much alive. They're just buying time, most likely so that they can rework their strategy or wait for public outrage to die down. But make no mistake, they are not backing off. You see, this isn't just a disagreement about policy. This is a full-scale attack on disability rights. And if these states win this lawsuit, here's what's really at stake. Students with disabilities could lose their 504 plans in schools. No more accommodations for dyslexia, for ADHD, for chronic illnesses, or even any mobility needs. Employers could discriminate against disabled workers with no consequences whatsoever. Hospitals and doctors' offices could ignore accessibility requirements. No more accessible medical equipment, no more sign language interpreters, no more accommodations. People with disabilities could be forced into institutions instead of living independently within their own homes, within their own communities, with community-based support. Again, this is not about politics. This is about people's ability to live and to work and to exist with dignity. And they're trying to take it all away. So here's what you can do. You can call your attorney general's office and tell them to withdraw from this lawsuit. Find their contact information at www.naag.org. That's www.naag.org, and tag your attorney general on social media and demand accountability. You see, this lawsuit isn't over. They just paused it to regroup. But we're not pausing. We're going to keep fighting. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep calling, and we're going to keep showing up. Because if we don't, we risk losing protections that took decades for us to win. Listen, share this video and tell everyone you know. Let's shut down this lawsuit before it's too late.